TV star Holly Willoughby was tragically forced to miss out on parts of her children's lives due to a horrifying plot against her life. The Dancing on Ice presenter, who is appearing on Graham Norton's show, was left in shock on October 2023 when she was informed by the police about a chilling plan to kidnap, rape and murder her. Gavin Plum had been secretly orchestrating an attack on the star, with some of the details too horrific to disclose. After finishing her segment on This Morning, Holly was swiftly taken to safety, with her colleague Alison Hammond stepping in as her replacement. Unbeknownst to Plum, he had been communicating his vile plans to an undercover police officer in America, thinking he was an accomplice. On July 4, 2024, Plum was convicted of soliciting murder, encouraging or assisting in the commission of kidnap, and encouraging or assisting in the commission of rape. He received a life sentence with a minimum term of 16 years for his heinous crimes. Holly courageously waived her right to anonymity, but her victim impact statement was deemed classified, reports The Mirror. Holly Willoughby has spoken out in a rare interview about the impact certain events have had on her personal life, disclosing how these events prevented her from engaging in everyday activities with her children. "I've spent a long time not being able to take my kids to school," she confided. Revealing further details to the Sunday Times Style magazine, she reflected on what she has missed out on. "I know, the school run, every other parent, they'd be like, 'Christ, you absolutely dodged a bullet there.' But there have been so many assemblies I haven't been able to go to, so many things I've missed." Harry, her eldest son, is doing his GCSEs at the moment. This is his last year of school before he goes off to college and A-levels and stuff. Holly went on to express a newfound appreciation for the time she now has, and actually am grateful for having this time. "Without even realizing it, I think I've missed that. It's really lovely to get some of that back." In related proceedings, Mr. Justice Edward Hess acknowledged Holly's status while addressing the courtroom, saying that she was a well-known and well-loved public figure. He noted that he had carefully perused her impact statement and concluded that it was too disturbing to be disclosed, deciding it would only be shown to those who needed to see. Justice Edward Murray was unequivocal in his address to Plum, stating he harbored no doubt that the security guard had intentions for Willoughby that reached far beyond mere fantasy. "I have no doubt that this was all considerably more than a fantasy to you," the judge told the courtroom. He elaborated on the security guard's scheme, describing it as "Your plan was hopelessly unrealistic for a number of reasons, including your poor physical health, but you clearly thought it was feasible. Although you talked about carrying out the plan on your own, I am sure that this was simply bravado. You always intended to carry out your plan to kidnap, rape and kill Ms. Willoughby, but only if you could find the right man or men, the right crew as you sometimes called it, to help you do it." Despite the unlikelihood of success, Murray pointed out Plum's determination, hinting at potential collaboration. "Your plan was hopelessly unrealistic for a number of reasons, including your poor physical health, but you clearly thought it was feasible. Although you talked about carrying out the plan on your own, I am sure that this was simply bravado. You always intended to carry out your plan to kidnap, rape and kill Ms. Willoughby, but only if you could find the right man or men, the right crew as you sometimes called it, to help you do it." The gravity of Plum's machinations was such that recounting them in public was not possible, according to Murray, who told him his plans were too horrifying, shocking and graphic in detail, to be disclosed openly. Nonetheless, the jury, however, read every single message during the trial. He declared, while discrediting Plum's defense regarding the chloroform purchase, "Your claim in your evidence that you had bought the chloroform to clean a stubborn stain on your living room carpet was a particularly clumsy and obvious lie. While Holly opted to keep her witness statement confidential, Alison Morgan KC relayed to the court, "What I can say, and I make this submission from the prosecution. It is abundantly clear that in making that statement the prosecution submits the impact of this offending has been life-changing for the victim of these offences both in private and personal terms, private, personal and indeed professional." It is clear, the prosecution submits, that the extent of the shock and fear caused by this offending has been impossible to convey, she continued, stressing that the episodes had a catastrophic impact on Holly's life. With no meaningful mitigating factors present, she pressed for Plum to receive a life sentence. Holly Willoughby is a British television presenter, best known for co-presenting the popular daytime television show This Morning, alongside Philip Schofield. She has been a prominent figure in British television for many years, known for her warm and friendly presenting style. Holly has also co-hosted Dancing on Ice and has worked on a number of other television projects, including reality shows, game shows and award shows. Prior to her presenting career, Holly worked as a model and appeared in various commercials, which eventually led to her breakthrough on TV. She is also known for her fashion sense, often attracting attention for her stylish outfits. Holly Willoughby has had a long and successful career, and her television presence is well loved. She began her career as a model, but soon moved into presenting, first gaining attention with her role in the children's show Ministry of Mayhem in the early 2000s. From there, she continued to rise to fame, moving into the world of daytime television with This Morning, where her partnership with Philip Schofield became iconic. Her easygoing, down-to-earth personality and great sense of humor have made her a favorite with viewers. Holly has also appeared on other shows such as The Voice UK, Celebrity Juice and I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here, where she replaced Ant. In addition to her television career, Holly is also a successful businesswoman. She launched her own lifestyle brand, Wild Moon, where she offers a curated collection. She has also become a prominent figure on social media, where her fashion choices often inspire millions of followers. Holly's fans admire her down-to-earth and approachable attitude, especially her openness about motherhood and navigating life.